Archangel Michael warns someone is stopping your miracle. Don't scroll away from this message. There's something you need to know, and if you miss it, you'll regret it. Please stop, my child. Do not scroll. Don't act like this is just another message that you can skip. I want to talk to you. Yes, you. Heaven has stopped everything to get to you right now, because I'm upset. Don't forget about this. I'm upset because I've been seeing what's going on in your house. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to save you and warn you before it's too late. Tonight, something is changing, and you'll wish you had listened to me when you wake up tomorrow. This message is not a fluke. There's no chance about it. I'm breaking into your night because I can't stand it any longer. I made you and I know every breath you take. Recently, you've been restless, right? The air in your house feels heavy. You don't feel as peaceful as you used to. You have a feeling that something is wrong, but you can't quite describe it. You thought it was just stress, bad vibes, or being tired. That's not all. In the spirit world, something is moving. Something that you can't see has been moving through your rooms and whispering to you, trying to make your heart feel confused. It was me, the Lord your God, who saw it. Please let me back into your heart of home. I've been waiting for you, but there have been too many nights when you picked noise over prayer and screens over my word, spending time with me over other things. It's not that I want to punish you, my child. I'm mad that you've slowly let the enemy sit down at your table without even realizing it. I'm upset because I can see how far away you've become from me. Your house used to be full of worship, but now it's full of fights. You used to pray first thing in the morning, but now you worry. You used to keep your peace, but now you've given in to fear, rumors, anger, and impatience. I've seen your heart turn cold when you hear my voice. You've rushed through what I was trying to say and said you were busy. I'll fix it later, has been your answer. I'm going to pray tomorrow. When it doesn't hurt as much, I'll forgive. We can't wait any longer, though. The next thing that happens will depend on what happens tonight. Tonight isn't like any other night. There is a change in the spirit. Do you not feel it? There was stress in the air. Stress that you can't get rid of. It's more than just feelings. I'd like to get your attention. When you're upset or angry, the walls of your house have heard it. And so have I. There are times when the enemy has tried to start big fights over small things. He has done this by sowing seeds of anger and confusion in your family, your relationships, and your thoughts. He's been waiting for you to be quiet and feeding on your attention, being drawn away. But I'm filling in tonight. This message is being sent because I will not let darkness take what is mine. I'm mad, but it's because I love you. I'm not going to fight you. I'm going to get you. I am frantically knocking on your door as I stand outside. Your eyes might not be able to see me, but my spirit is already moving through your rooms. Here I am walking through your living room, past the spots where you and your partner have fought and cried in private. When I touch the walls that have been hurt by words, I say, "Peace, be still." But pay close attention, child. You will know what it's like to be far away from me if you keep ignoring my voice and holding on to what I'm trying to get rid of. You've thought that the stress, insomnia, and lack of peace in your home were just normal things that happen there. But they're not. They're messages from the spirit world. As long as you hold on to anger, don't forgive, and let darkness fill your home, ghosts and other supernatural beings will come to visit. I'm telling you this because I love you, and because I've been watching you, hoping you'd see the signs. I've been sending you warnings through your thoughts, small nudges, and times of discomfort, but you didn't pay attention because you thought it was nothing. Now, though, listen up, this is important. Heaven is having a hard time because you've been through too much. You let things into your house that make it impossible for me to be there. You've heard conversations that make you feel bad inside. You've let voices that hurt your faith have time with you. I've been patient, but that doesn't mean I agree. What I love will not be destroyed by me. That's why I'm telling you the truth tonight. There will be a change in your home. What it is will depend on how you respond. Tonight will be the start of better times, if you open your heart to me again. But if you don't listen to me, tonight will set the stage for more chaos, where there should be peace. I'm mad because I did everything I could to keep you safe. I've kept storms from your door that you had no idea were coming. That attack you didn't see was stopped by me. I've kept you safe from the evil plans that darkness had for you. But lately, being farther away has made you less safe. You can't live the way you want and expect heaven to fight for you, even if you don't change. I care about keeping you safe, but I won't make you do what I say. I want peace to come into your home, but you need to make room for me. If you believe, type men. In your heart, the blessing for today is really for you. This isn't a threat. This is mercy that is meant to warn. I'm speaking quickly, because I know what's going to happen. People in the world you can't see are making choices that will have an impact on your family, your health, and your future. The enemy wants to find a way in, a careless word, a wound that hasn't healed, or a sin that hasn't been admitted. That's why I'm mad. In order to do that, I came into your night. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to make plans. I'm not yelling to scare you. I need you to help me. Dear child, this message is for more than just you to hear. It needs to be done. You need to pray tonight before you go to sleep. Say my name over your home before you go to sleep. Take a walk through your house and let me back in. Let worship fill the air again by opening the windows. Take back the angry things you said. Forgive those who have hurt you. Leave behind the things you've watched, and listen to that make me sad. Tonight will either be the day you turn things around, or the day you learn something. Be careful with it. I don't think there will be another chance. I'm mad at you, because I love you too much to let you live like this. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community, seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. You've cried out for peace, but it can't stay where you accept things I don't. You ask for blessings, but they can't depend on you disobeying. I want to make you whole again. You need to pay attention if I want to keep your house safe. You have to decide to get rid of what is dirty. You need to pick me again. There's no chance in this. It's not by chance that you found this message. This moment took place in heaven because it's important for your future. I stopped time to get to you. To say your name, I slowed down the angels. You're too important to lose, so I called you out. You've been dangerously close to giving up, but this will save you. Tonight is the night I show up. Now is the time heaven steps in. This evening, something is changing. You decide if that shift will protect you or hurt you. I'm ready to move my hand and look at your house. There is a doorway between what was and what could be here. Child, make a smart choice. You need to open your heart and mouth and call on me right now. I'm angry not to hurt you but to free you. My child, I'm going to say it again because you need to know why my heart hurts tonight. You've been messing around with things that make you feel bad. You let darkness into your home without locking the doors. And even though you felt heavy, you didn't listen to the warning. You think it's safe because it's just fun, pleasure, or words. But everything you let in without thinking leaves a mark. Every deal comes with a cost. There's a door open every time you don't say sorry. I've seen these things gather around you, waiting for the go ahead to take over what I meant to bless. It makes me sad. I'm not angry like someone who wants to destroy everything with their rage. When a dad sees his kid playing with fire, he gets sad. That's how angry I am. I'm mad at you because I love you and know how painful it is when you touch something that hurts. You've been eating darkness, even though I made you for light. You let something bad sit where I should be in charge. You've changed holy quiet to noise, sacred moments to noise, and my voice to the world's constant shouting. Even though you say you want peace, you surround yourself with things that make it less likely to happen. Do you know that I can't protect what you won't let go of when you close your eyes and pray for me to protect your family? There are things in your house that remind you of times when you sinned and didn't follow God. Some things that were said in your home can still be heard in the world beyond the veil. You might think that fights are over when the voices stop, but the air still remembers. You might think that fear goes away in the morning, but it stays with you like smoke in the air. You think you're okay because you can get by, but that smoke has been in your spirit for too long. My child, you made a lot of noise in your house while I was there. I see screens that stay lit late at night and flood your mind with images that change what is good. I've heard talks that praise lying more than being kind. Instead of turning to me, I hear songs that praise rebellion. I think of it as giving in. You call it culture. You reply, it's just a show, just a song, just a moment. But every moment plants a seed, and those seeds grow into roots that make it hard for you to be peaceful. When you wake up, you're restless. You wonder why you worry all the time. Even when things seem fine, your thoughts are heavy. That's why you let everyone build altars in your house, where only I should be worshipped. I've been watching as you scroll endlessly, looking for comfort and something to do besides listening to my voice. That time you used to spend with me has been swapped for a lot of noise. The issue is not the gadget you're holding, but the space it makes between us. It's making your spirit sick that you've been giving your mind anything but the truth. It's what you call stress. You said it was being tired, but I'm hungry. Child, you need me. You keep eating things that don't fill you up, and I wait for you every day by the living water. You're becoming less willing to forgive, and it's making your home sick. You prayed for good things, but kept your anger inside. You asked me to keep the anger in the room and bring you peace. If you don't forgive, you will always be in pain. It ties you up with the people who hurt you and lets the enemy control your happiness. I didn't tell you to let it go, because I don't care about your pain. I want to heal it. Without letting go of your grudges, you can't receive what I have planned for you. I've seen how you treat fear like an old friend. You keep thinking about the worst things that could happen, and those thoughts bring you pain. At night, fear talks to you, but you don't tell it to go away. Instead, you listen. Every time you say it out loud, it sticks to you more. You had the power to get rid of it, but you chose to keep it. I gave you peace that can't be explained, but you still worry as if it will keep you safe. I'm not mad at you because you're weak. I'm mad at you because you've forgotten how powerful you are. You're not chained up. You are a child of the Most High God, but you let fear run the house that my blood paid for. You've opened doors for me that were never meant to be mine. That door was when you chose to get even instead of forgiving. That was a door for when you secretly thought about bad wants, when you told yourself nothing ever changes. That was a doorway. Having people, things, or pride as idols in your heart was a door. You may not have seen the enemy walk through, but you felt his presence in your confusion, sadness, and constant unease. I'm mad at you because I made you to win, not just stay alive, but you've been breaking my promise. Your home should be a safe place, not a bad place to fight. Every home that has my name on it should be full of joy, peace, and light. Darkness grows when you ignore my voice, let sin happen, and call it small. You also ignore what I'm telling you to change and call it guilt. You don't know why your prayers are heavy, your kids are antsy, and the joy has left your walls, not by chance, my child. That's old residue. Every dirty thing leaves a mark, and that mark makes my presence less bright. I'm sorry, but I can't move when there are already idols in that spot. You need to make more room. You have to decide what stays and what goes. The hands that welcome me can't keep holding things that hurt me. You can't work for both light and dark. You can't let my spirit into a place that values rebellion. I will look out for your heart, your home, and your peace. Not because I want to be in charge, but because I know what will happen if I'm not first. I'm mad at you because you forgot that I gave you power. You were never meant to be afraid of hurting other people or being cursed. You were supposed to tell the darkness to go away. Still, you wait too long for peace to come to you on its own. Peace is active. It comes from being here. You can't be at peace without me. You can't win if you don't listen to the one whose voice gave you the strength to win. I can see how the enemy got you to think that these small concessions don't matter. Sin, on the other hand, never stays small. It grows in silence. It grows in the corner that you don't want to clean. It is what you call just a little. I call it risk. If you don't pay attention to a spark, it can cause the whole house to catch fire. That's what I want to stop. That's why I'm mad. Since you've been dancing near the fire and calling it light. My child, pay close attention. I'm not mad at you because I hate you. I'm mad at you because I love you enough to face the thing that will kill you if you don't. My anger shows that I care. If a dad loves his kid, he can't do nothing while the kid walks into danger. It would be like I gave up if I didn't say anything. I haven't though. I still believe in you. If you let me clean out what's been messed up, I can still see what you can become. Lord, why does everything feel off lately? You asked me. Why can't I hear you like I did before? That's because you've let too many other voices drown me out. I feel pushed out of the place that used to be ours by the noise of the world, the chaos of fear, and the mess of sin. Tell them, I want you here. I'm standing outside the door, though, waiting for you to open it. I'm not going to push my way in. That's not how love works. I'm going to knock. I'm going to talk. I'll make you feel it. You have to pick, though. Clean up what you've let happen if you want my peace to come back. Do not use the things that honor what I died for you to be free from. Say, forgive me, out loud to the person who hurt you. Stop doing the things that make you feel dull. Let me back into your daily life. You don't have to be perfect for me. Please let me do this. I will get rid of everything that doesn't belong if you let me in. What the darkness tried to take will be returned by me. Even though I'm mad, my anger gives me hope. Tonight is still a good time. Before the sun comes up, you can change the mood in your home. Your mouth can open, and my name will be heard by angels. It's possible to get back the ground you lost. You have the power to choose. The chains will start to fall as soon as you decide to listen. I know how you feel. You should live close to me. You don't want a lot of trouble in your home. You're just worn out. You've just become distracted. You still have time, though, so I'm waking you up now. I wouldn't talk to you if I were done with you. The fact that you can hear me shows that there is still mercy. Listen to me. I will clean your future if you clean your house and your heart. What was making you upset will go away. Things that are broken will begin to get better. It will get lighter where it was dark. My child, don't wait. People who do what I say can't wait for the best time. Tonight could be dangerous or safe, depending on what you choose. You made a lot of noise in your house, but you kept me quiet. That needs to change now. Let my name ring out louder than anything else. Instead of complaining, let's pray. You will feel the air change if you let forgiveness flow where anger used to live. It will feel like I'm here again. I'm mad at you because I love you. You have my full attention because I care too much to let you stay trapped. Please make me Lord of your home as well as your heart again. I'll come in if you open the door. I will clean up, and where there was chaos before, I will bring peace back. But the weight you feel will only get heavier. If you don't pay attention to this, you get to decide, my child. Pick me tonight. Pick peace. Pick life. Because I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to free you. Dear Father, if your heart is full of thanks, please come and accept my thanks. There's a battle going on right under your roof, my child. You think it's just normal stress. You think it's just another fight, another bad day, or another night of not being able to sleep. It's not, though. You are fighting a war inside you that you can't see or hear. It's for your peace, your family, and your very soul. It's something you've felt but not really seen. It seems like something is off, but you've written it off as luck or your gut. But I can tell you now that this isn't luck. This is war with the spirit world. It's been thick in the air around you, because the enemy has been moving through it to get in. And tonight I'm here to show what's been hidden and take back what's mine. Didn't you feel like your spirit was running low, so tired that you can't get any sleep to fix it? How tense the room feels, even when no one is speaking. You've noticed little things, like more fights, less laughter, and sudden space between people you care about. It's not a coincidence. It's not just life. The enemy only has to break your unity to get through your walls. If he can steal your peace, he doesn't need to steal your things. He doesn't have to stop you from praying. If he can get you to do something else instead. This is the kind of war I'm talking about. Quiet, invisible, but deadly. As I've watched, the enemy has been working in the background to sow seeds of division. He has been watering these seeds with confusion, anger, and fear. He has looked at you. He knows the weak spots on you. Your tiredness, your loneliness, and your doubts are all things he uses against you. He's been whispering bad things to your family at night, changing their minds about small things and making them into big problems. He's been going after your mind when you're by yourself, playing over past mistakes and telling you you're not good enough. It's war. Even though you called it overthinking, I told you, I'll be fine tomorrow. But the weight doesn't go away, because you haven't seen it for what it is, an attack on your peace and purpose. You have been wondering why things that used to be easy now feel hard. You want to know why prayer, worship, and love all feel heavy. The reason is that there is resistance. If you get too close to me, the darkness will try to push you away. It can't really touch you. You are mine. It can whisper, though. It might be annoying. It can be discouraging. Your relationships, your feelings, and your surroundings have all been used to wear you down and get you to stop fighting. But I'm here tonight because the war in your house is almost over. Remember how I told you that your house should be a peaceful place. It was never meant to be a battleground. That being said, the enemy knows how powerful my home is. He knows he can't get through your home if your family prays together, if you keep your mind on me, and if your home is full of worship. He fights you where it hurts the most. He starts out small fights, distractions, and lies that get bigger and bigger until they fill the room. You've only seen the top of it so far. Tonight I'll let you see what's really going on. You're playing on his field instead of mine. Every time you lose your cool and choose to fight people instead of praying, he wants you to be upset, unhappy, and angry. He wants to keep you busy so you won't notice that he's been after your peace. But listen to me. I'm getting back what's mine tonight. I have power as I walk through your house. Every spirit that has tried to stay hidden is being shown. The spirit of fear, chaos, and conflict. They've been here long enough. They won't stay because I'm at war with them. Understand that the world you can't see is more real than the one you can. It sounds like everything you say and feel makes a difference in that world. Kind words that forgive and love fill the room with light. On the other hand, when you say mean things, shadows grow. You live in more than just a house made of wood and walls. You live in a spiritual place where people hear what you have to say. You've been confused about why the weight changes. It's because what you say fills your house. You can make it different. There's no reason for the tension to rise. Small things turning into a mess and peace, going away without a word. That's not a mistake. The enemy has been planting doubts in what you say, how you sleep, and what you think. He has tried to get you to think that your friend, your spouse, or your child is the enemy. He is really the one who is behind it all. You've been battling the wrong things. It's not a fight against people. It's against the darkness, to try to split up the people you care about. Let's look at this now, because I want you to see it. Your fights will end when you realize the truth. Then you will go after the person who has been lying to you. I saw the times when you were so confused that you couldn't breathe, and the thoughts that seemed to come from nowhere. The sudden sadness, and the thought that someone or something is watching you. That's not something you made up. That's standing up for your faith. You can feel the spirit world, and what you're feeling is real. Don't be scared, though. You are important in this war because you can feel it. The enemy doesn't waste time or energy on people who aren't a threat. He goes after things that have meaning. Some people have been mean to you because of your calling, the gift I gave you, and the light that burns inside you. But as long as you stay safe with me, no one can hurt you. I'm getting back what's mine tonight. I'm giving you back your rest, your joy, and your peace. I'm taking back your mind, your family, and your marriage. You should have told them to leave, but instead you put up with them. You've been getting through what I told you to conquer. I have been waiting for you to take charge, while you've been hoping it would go away. You do have power. Darkness moves when you say my name. Bad spirits leave when you pray. Chains fall apart when you pray. You have been quiet about the war, though, because you forgot that your voice has power from heaven. Do not be scared of things you cannot see. Fear when I'm not around, because that's when darkness grows. Please let me back into your home. Do not wait until Sunday church to fight. Take charge of your bedroom, living room, and any other place that feels heavy. Say my word as you walk through your house. Say life over your family. Say, this home is mine, and then put your hands on the doors. I'll be there when you need me. When you call on my name, my angels are around you. A breakthrough is what you've been asking for. But it will only happen when you stop taking spiritual things for granted. Don't call what you're going through spiritual stress. Don't call bad luck things that are evil. War shouldn't be treated like a bother. Take it for what it is and use the weapons I gave you to fight. Do not be afraid to pray. Do not be afraid to speak. Your worship is a weapon. And when you let me into your home, it's holy ground. Praise God until the walls shake. Angels are watching over your house tonight, waiting for you to tell them what to do. When you pray, they do something. When you say my word, they do what I say. They fight when you go to church. They will hear you even if you don't yell. You just need to trust. Faith makes heaven work. Faith opens the door to the supernatural. Your faith is what saved you, and it can also keep your home safe. You have the same Spirit that brought me back from the dead. He also has control over all the forces of darkness. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. The enemy has been telling you lies in your ear. You're not strong enough. It's too late. There won't be any changes. But I tell you, he's lying. You're not weak. You have been picked. It's not too late. You're on time. And when you believe, everything can change. Now is the time to say, no more. Things are going your way in the war. As soon as you praise God, you feel the ground move under your feet. You are being surrounded. Sure, but so were your foes. Heaven is now all around them. This fight isn't about destroying things. Things need to be put back the way they should be. When the enemy knows he doesn't have much time left, he fights worse. As of late, things have felt worse, because I'm about to make a big change. The darkness always fights the most until it has to run away. But pay close attention, kid. I'm getting back what's mine tonight. Your home is once again peaceful. There will no longer be any more confusion. The fear that has been building up will leave. You will notice a difference if you listen to my voice when you wake up tomorrow. It will be easier to breathe. You will get back the rest you lost. You thought the peace was gone, but it's starting to come back. Don't stop there, though. Keep fighting every day. Do not be afraid to pray. Make sure your house is always full of me. Let my word take the place of screens, worship the place of stress, and forgiveness the place of anger. Darkness will have less room to breathe the more space you give me. I know you're sick of fighting battles you can't see, which is why I want to remind you that you're not fighting by yourself. I've sent angels to help you. I've wrapped grace around you. Right now I'm in your house telling everything that isn't clean to leave. When you're mine, you're safe. When you walk in my light, you are safe. My child, I'm not telling you this to scare you. I'm telling you this to free you. You cannot win a war that you do not know about. Now that you understand, now that you see it, you can win. Tonight is the change. It's becoming clear what the secret battle is, and my light is moving into every shadow. So get up, my love. Do not be afraid. Use your power. Bring peace into your home. Call for unity to come back. Tell darkness it doesn't belong here. I promise that the war will end in victory, even though it began in your home. This makes me mad, but not because I want to hurt you. It's because I've seen you hurt yourself. You think I'm mad because I was punished, but I'm not. I'm angry because I'm sad. Every time you take a step away from me, it hurts me more, because I see you go into places that hurt you. Every night I've knocked on your door and whispered your name, but you haven't answered because you're too tired, too busy, or too hurt. I sent messages. I sent you reminders. I tried sending you moments where my presence touched your soul so that you'd stop and listen. But you didn't. I still haven't stopped knocking. I'm still calling. You think I'm not talking, but I've been talking through everything around you. When your heart felt heavy for no reason, it was because I was pulling on it. When the noise of the world got too much, and you wished you could find peace, that was me calling you home. I caught every tear that fell in the middle of the night, each time you asked, "God, where are you?" Right there, closer than you could breathe, I was. When you ignored me, I didn't turn away. There I was. When you pushed me aside, I didn't leave. I stayed. I've seen you chase after things that can't love you like I do. And I have stood by, not angry, but sad, because I know that those things will never really make you happy. It's not because you let me down that I'm sad. This is because you forgot how much I love you. You have been living as if I'm not close, as if my love has an expiration date, and as if your mistakes can make me not forgive you. They can't. I knew every bad thing you would do, every time you would ignore me, and every time you would fail. But I still chose you. On the cross, I still put my hands out and said, "Father, forgive them." When I look at you, I don't see sadness. I see my kid. I see someone that needs help. I see someone I'm not going to give up on. Right, Eamon. Lord, I still believe if your faith is strong through everything. Please share this video. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.